The man slipped in unnoticed with a cart full of gold and jewels, quiet as a shadow. He made his way into the treasure vault. He dove and rolled onto the center platform. That move saved his life. Below him was a pit swarming with deadly scorpions. One fall and it's game over. He steadied himself and looked across. There it was, the Eye of the Ancients, glowing at the far end. But he didn't rush in. Two deadly traps stood in his way. Luckily, he came prepared. After glancing at the blueprints, he figured out the trick behind the first trap. He lit a torch and waved it around, then held it behind him to cast a shadow. When the shadow hit the mirror, the trap was triggered instantly. It seemed impossible to get through, so he held the torch high above his head, making his body and shadow line up. As long as he avoided stepping on the mirrors, the trap wouldn't activate. He passed the first challenge. The second trap looked like a bunch of circles. He figured he just had to avoid them, so he stepped forward, but the circles started sinking, and the statues on both sides began spinning, launching brutal attacks at him. He had to rely on pure reflexes, dodging everything thrown his way. After making it through the chaos, he reached the end of the second trap, but before he could celebrate, another problem popped up. The blueprints said nothing about a third trap, so he decided to risk it. The moment he stepped into the final zone, the floor tiles started collapsing behind him. He had to sprint like crazy to stay ahead. Right at the last second, he leapt and grabbed the Eye of the Ancients. The sound of tiles falling triggered the scorpions, but the artifact lit up with a blinding glow. The light scared off the swarm. After all the near-death moments, he finally made it out with the treasure in hand.